Hey guys, this is my run on Kuja's Intersecting wheels, and this is also going to be the ticket mission run for this stage. In terms for Kuja, for this strategy, you really only need his LD, because you'll only be pressing his LD, and his LD is also the weapon that gives you access to his overhead that gives the entire party Holy Enchant. And for Kuja on this stage, those are really the only two things that you need. So if you don't have any of his other weapon passives, don't worry about it. I did give Kuja a 5/5 ultimate weapon, so that is something that you should consider as well if you are following this strategy. The other two party members consist of Penelo and Kain. To get this strategy going, you need a starting turn order of Kain, followed by Penelo, followed by Kuja, and you don't really need to remove any speed passives for this to work. I had every single character passive equipped across all three characters. On Kain's turn, he's using a Lunafreya LD call, and that call ability is mandatory. No other call ability can do this. The call ability allows him to apply one turn quick prayer on both Penelo and Kuja, and they really need that. On top of that, the Lunafreya LD call allows Kain to also use LD and BT+, and jump into the air in one single turn. Coming to Penelo's turn, the free turn that she gets at the start from the one turn quick prayer, I used on BT+, because I'm not actually going to press that button later in the fight, so I might as well use it earlier in the fight here, where at least Kain's Lancet can benefit from it. Penelo used the Minwu base call, and if you don't have Minwu LD, don't worry about it. You really only need the base call for this strategy to work, because the only thing you need from the Minwu call is the Holy Imperil that he inflicts on the bosses. That's it. On this part of the fight, all I'm doing is spinning with Penelo until I reach 100% force gauge. It is a little bit slow here because Kuja is only at force level 10, but you don't really need much, so just spin away until you hit 100% force gauge. Just keep spinning, just keep spinning. Once you hit 100% force gauge, the next order of business will of course be Penelo's force time. Before that, I used her additional ability just to get a little bit more auras up. And I did use the Minwu LD call as well, because why not? Again, the LD call isn't really mandatory, so if you don't have it, just skip this part of the video. Setup is complete, so hit immediately into Penelo's force time. At the start of her force time, use one S1 or S2, just one, and then immediately go into BT mode. The goal of BT mode is to actually increase the force gauge bonus all the way to 900%, and you really don't need a lot of it. In Penelo's BT mode, you can actually use her S1 and S2 multiple times, because both her force attack as well as her additional ability restores skill users. So use one S1, use one S2, and use her force attack here, and then you can use another S1 and S2 again. This leaves you one more action at the end of her burst mode, which I highly recommend to use her LD, because that will then restore her overhead back to 16 stacks. Or 16 turns. Coming out of Penelo's PT mode, you should be close to 999% force gauge bonus, so you know where this is heading. Pop Brother Summon for some nice damage, and then Kuja should be able to get 2 consecutive turns because he is also buffed by Quick Prayer from the Lunafreya LD core that Kain used at the start. So 2 LD users here should close up the fight. In case the boss survives the 2 LD users, it's still not a run ender. I did also give Kuja a Cyan LD call, and the Cyan LD call also has a 505 ultimate weapon, so you can also use that, and as well as other LD users and Penelo's Fatal Dance during the remainder of the summon mode to close out the fight if the boss managed to hang on. Anyway, that's it for this run. As always, I hope the video has been helpful, and if you enjoy the content, do leave a like, comment and subscribe. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next Shinryu fight. Bye!